Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Naisha if you're new here, and in today's video we're going to be doing a it's heavy TJMaxx haul. What I have here is a combination of products that I bought from TJMaxx, Marshalls, there's some Nordstrom rack in here, and some Burlington. So if you don't know places like TJMaxx, Nordstrom, Burlington, they usually have a lot of normally high-end makeup products at a really reduced price. Sometimes it's stuff that just came out, sometimes it's stuff that came out a little while ago, sometimes it's products that are specifically made for TJMaxx and Marshalls and sent over there. I live pretty close to TJMaxx. Even before I would venture into TJMaxx and Marshalls at least once a week, sometimes more. I buy a ton of makeup and skincare. I also buy home decor, clothing. They have a ton of good stuff. If you've never been, you have to check it out. It is, I feel like a kid in a candy store whenever I go in there. And they do have snacks, some really good snacks. Some of my favorite potato chips I get from TJMaxx. This is an accumulation of things that I've picked up, I would say, over the past couple months. I used to do TJMaxx hauls a little bit more often, but I got distracted and now I have a bunch of stuff that I've been trying to haul for the longest while. And I want to show you guys some of the cool stuff that I got. If you follow me on Instagram, I do a lot of the times when I'm in the stores on my stories, so you can see right then and there what's in the store if you want to run in and get something, because sometimes we really do find some really cool stuff. Recently we found some Fenty and a lot of Marc Jacobs from the Cherry collection. So follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is always linked below if you want to see firsthand what I see when I go into the stores. If you're interested in this look that I'm wearing, this look is actually a full face of makeup from TJMaxx and Marshalls. That video is going to be coming next. Even my cute little earrings are Betsy Johnson and they are from TJMaxx. Yeah, if I sound a little bit rushed, because I got to finish this up so I can take my daughter to Kumon. So I just wanted to show you some of the goodies that I found. So let's go through really quickly this bag. So I'm going to start with this first because I actually need to put this in the bathroom because I'm running out, and this is the Dove Gentle Exfoliating Body Wash, and this is $6.99. This is the bigger size. Normally this is like $8, $9, or $10 at Walmart, and I love getting the bigger size. I love this as a body wash. It's really good for your skin, and usually when I see the big sizes at TJMaxx or Marshalls, I would grab it up because one, it's cheaper, and two, they sometimes have some very exotic scents that you don't see in the regular stores. I just got the regular one this time, but I was running out of body wash and I love getting these jumbo bottles. Next, I got these two Cara Beauty palettes from TJMaxx. They were $6.99. Cara Beauty, I see a lot of their products at TJMaxx and Marshalls, and they have a website and I see them on Instagram, but they put out a lot of products. Like every time I go there, there's something new. But when I saw these are so pretty. So there are about 4 or 5 different ones, and each one kind of looks like a magazine, and there's a beautiful girl out front, and you know, it looks like a magazine back in the day. And then here you can see what the color story is on the inside. The bronzers, just based on the outside, look like they can work well for me, and this is a nice pinky purpley cool tone palette. And then we have this one, and we have more of a shimmery bronzer, could be a highlight, a beautiful pinky blush, and then this is a more neutral but still leaning pink palette, and these were $6.99 each. Pretty big, lots of product. I haven't tried Cara Beauty eyeshadows before, but I love their lashes. Yeah, I want to check these out because they looked so pretty. Next, I found this Makeup Obsession and Belle Jordan. Belle Jordan is a YouTuber. She did a collab with Makeup Obsession. Makeup Obsession, if I'm not sure, was one of the brands under iHeart Revolution. They have like 20 brands, and she curated this palette with them, a beautiful pinky purpley palette. This was in Target for a really long time, but I haven't seen Makeup Obsession in Target for a while, so I guess they're no longer there. This palette was around $10 to $14 if I can remember when it was at Target, but I got it at TJMaxx for $4.99. I remember people reviewing this on YouTube and they were saying that the quality was really nice, and of course, you know, these pinks, burgundy-ish type colors over here are my jam, so when I saw that, definitely had to try it out. This palette I was also super excited for. This is the Lime Crime Prelude Exposed palette. This is the more nude one. So I have the Prelude Chroma. That's the one that has like some golds and some greens. And then I have the original Venus. These Venus palettes, for the most part, I like them. 2 and 3 I was not a fan of, so I decluttered those. But the Chroma one that I have is really nice. And this one is a nice neutral palette. I like smaller curated neutral palettes like this. It's really easy to throw on a look. good to travel with, even though the packaging is a little bit bulky. And this is normally $38. You can always get it on sale in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. They're always on sale for $19, but I got it at TJMaxx for I think like $6.99. So when I saw that price, even though it's a neutral palette that I don't need, I had to get it. Okay, you always find a lot of I Heart Revolution or Makeup Revolution products at TJMaxx and Marshalls. I got this palette. It is a face palette for $6.99 at Marshalls. Normally, I'll be honest, I tend to not go for Makeup Revolution and I Heart Revolution, especially their eyeshadows, because it's not my favorite. They have a ton of these chocolate palettes that looks like the chocolate is melting. This one is the waffle palette. But the reason why I took this one is because it is a face palette. And look at how pretty those colors are. They really look like colors that will work for my skin tone. There is a bronzer, kind of under eye brightener, 2 highlighters, well, more like a shimmery bronzer, and a blush. And they all have, like, you know, waffly names, of course. So I definitely wanted to try this one out because I prefer their face products to their eyeshadows. I also got this really cute Marc Jacobs Runway Spring 2020 collection. So this was on clearance for $10, and I know this entire thing was probably normally around $40. So it includes a petite dewdrops, a highlighner, their eyeliner, and this one is in Mist Me, which is like a lavender color, and a petite enamored high shine lip lacquer. So a lip gloss, an eyeliner, and one of the dewy drops that they have. So it's one of the teeny tiny ones. So you see the drops, the lip shine, and then the pencil. I think the pencil one is a beautiful lavender color. And I know these Marc Jacobs pencils are very creamy. They last very long on the eyes, and they're normally like $28 or something. So when I saw getting the entire set for $10, I mainly did it for the pencil, because I don't have a pencil that color, and I know the Marc Jacobs ones are really good. So I got 2 more Cara Beauty palettes. So we have the Orange Pop, and then we have the Purple Haze. So this looks like they're from the same collection. Funny thing is, this one is from TJMaxx for $49, and this for $4.99, and this one is from Marshalls for $4.99. And here you can see the color story. In this one, nice bright yellow, some pops of green. And then in this one, it's more of a purpley, almost rainbowy type color story. Again, I haven't tried the Cara Beauty formula, but I have a bunch of palettes that I can try now. I normally do buy a bunch of their lashes at TJ. Well, this one is from Burlington for $2.99, and I grabbed this one because normally in TJMaxx and Marshalls they're for $3.99, but Burlington had it for $2.99. Their lashes are actually really, really good and pretty. I always buy a bunch of them when I see them. This one is in the style A8. I have a bunch of brushes. I absolutely love buying brushes at Marshalls. Not that I need any, let's be clear. But before I started buying like brush sets or getting brushes in like BoxyCharm and Ipsy, I built my brush collection from brushes from TJMaxx and Marshalls. And I haven't stopped because they have like really high-end brand brushes in the store. So we have this one is not a brand, high-end brand. This is a Spa Sister tapered kabuki brush, but I really liked the shape of this brush was $4.99 of it, and I didn't have anything surprisingly like this, so I grabbed this one. Then we have a couple of these Real Techniques brushes. This is another line whenever they come out with a holiday collection. Real Techniques, when they come out with a holiday collection, they always end up at TJMaxx and Marshalls at a reduced price. So this is $2.99. In the store, these are like $8 or $10. So I have a powder brush and a blush brush. I really love the Real Technique brushes, and I always look out for them when they get to TJMaxx and Marshalls. Recently they've also been having a lot of Sephora Pro brushes. I don't know if Sephora is kind of redoing their brushes, or maybe they redid their brushes, so they got rid of a lot of the ones that were already in store, because a lot of them are ending up in these stores. I actually have a bunch of them that I picked up before, and this is one of the latest ones. This is number 93. So it's a nice long, what's this one called? Featherweight blending. I'll probably use this for a highlighter for a more diffused look, or maybe for a loose highlighter, which I don't use a lot, but I love this long fluffy brush, and these brushes are so good, very, very high end. We've also been seeing a lot of Sigma brushes, and I think because Sigma went from natural hair to synthetic hair, so they got rid of, you know, whatever overstock that they had, so we keep seeing a lot of Sigma in the stores. I got these two from TJMaxx at $6.99 each. These are normally like $15, so I got the E41 Dual Fiber Blend. I already have one like this, and this is so good for really getting into your crease. Like if you really want to get in there with a dark color, this blends that beautifully. And then I got the E62 Cut Crease Brush, which is a brush I had my eye on for a long time when cut creases were all the rage, but I was not going to spend $15 on it. So when I saw it at TJMaxx for $6.99, I was like, hell yeah. And then recently I picked up for $3.99 in Burlington this Milani highlighter blending brush. This is one of my favorite highlighter brushes. I bought it originally at Walmart for $8 or $10, so when I saw it at Burlington for $3.99, I had to grab it up because I absolutely love using this brush as my highlighter brush. And I also found at Burlington these e.l.f. They're called the Marshmallow Blender. So they're just like the Total Face Sponge, but they are in white. The e.l.f. Total Face Sponge is my favorite drugstore sponge. Love it, love the texture of it, love how it does my makeup, love the shape of it. So when I saw that these white ones, they were $2.99. It's normally $5, so you get $2 off, but I saw these at Burlington and I know I love these. They rarely have the pink one on sale, so I was like, it's white. We know it's never going to get back as clean, but still, it's still going to get the job done. Okay, so a couple more palettes. I got this Pixie and Heart Defensor eye palette. So I recently picked up some cheek palettes from Target from Pixie. So one is the cheek palette in collaboration with Makeup by Denise, and the other one is another collaboration. I can't remember her name. I think her name is Promise. Can't remember, but I picked up those two cheek palettes. I didn't have any eyeshadow palettes, so I decided to pick up this one. This one is nice and warm, simple 8-pan palette. I love smaller palettes like these. A nice curated color story. This is really good for our everyday, just throw on and go summery springtime look. So I got this. This was $7.99, and these are usually around $15 at Target. The other palette I got is from Pacifica. It's the Beachy Punk Coconut Infused Mineral Eye Shadows. I've never actually used anything from Pacifica. I see them a lot in Target and it's been intriguing me. Their foundation looks pretty good, and I saw a couple people try it on YouTube and I wanted to try it out. The eyeshadows really haven't been getting like any rave or anything, so I thought this was a cute color story as well, with like the kind of the grungy blues and the greens and then this pop of purple. I've never tried their shadows, so just curious to try them out, so I grabbed this. And this was $4.99, and I believe these are probably around $10 in Ulta and Target. I also got a couple more foundations. When you see the video of me doing this full face of TJMaxx, you'll see that, you know, sometimes the foundations are hit or miss because there isn't a large shade range. So sometimes when I see colors that might work for me, I grab it. So I got the Lorac Sheer Perfection Foundation in the color PS8 Tan. So this is what the color looks like. I think this will be okay. I mean, we won't see till we put it on because we know how these things go. There were a couple of these and I feel this one looked closest to my skin tone, so I grabbed this one. And I think that's normally around $30 and it was $6.99. And then I got the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. This one I got on clearance for $7, and you know this is somewhere up around $40, and I got 5N2 Hazelnut. So this is that color. This one looks pretty good, a little bit on the red warm side, but you know, again, we'll try it out, we'll see how it looks and how we like it. Of course, you know, I had to grab some Becca, so I have this Becca Shimmer and Skin Perfector in Dreamsicle, and this was $9.99. These normally go for around $38. I got this one because look at how beautiful this color is. Beautiful orangey. It's giving me Orangesicle vibes, and I love the little swirl in it. I don't even want to touch it. It's so pretty. I love Becca highlighters. They're so smooth, so shimmery, and they look beautiful on the skin. So when I saw this color, and I know I don't have a lot of, I don't really have anything that color, had to grab it. And finally, I've been searching for this for a while. I finally found a Milk foundation that seems to be in my skin tone. So this is the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid Foundation. I got the color Tan. This is $9.99. This is normally somewhere up around $30. I got this at Marshall's. I think I also have the concealer. It might be around here somewhere. I think I might have picked up the concealer already months ago. Also from Becca, I picked up this Becca Velvet Blurring Primer. So this is a primer. It's $5.99. This looks to be a mini size, which is probably closer to $20. But again, we're going to see a lot of Becca products because they're going out of business in September. If you didn't know, they're going out of business in September. Seems to be a very liquidy primer, but you know what, we'll try it out. We'll see how it looks. Like I said before, this is a full face of TJMaxx makeup. I have enough to do this several times over, so I'll probably do another one pretty soon with a whole bunch of different products. Okay, I rubbed that on my skin and like it actually feels velvety. So maybe it does have some blurring properties to it, so that's kind of cool. I also got this Marc Jacobs Sequins Glam Glitter Liquid Eyeshadow. It was on clearance for $6. This again is 20 something, up around $30. It is like a pinky champagne-y glittery color. We've been seeing a lot of these in BoxyCharm and Ipsy. So it's a nice liquid eyeshadow. I like these, you know, just an easy swipe on and go, or if you want to use it as a base and then pack a similar color on top of it to make it a little bit more pigmented. It feels nice and cooling. I'm sure it's going to dry down, but that's a really pretty kind of everyday universal color. And this color is in Gleam Girl. And on that same train, I got this Stila Shade Mystère liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the color Psychic. It's sort of a blue color, $5.99. These are normally $24. So these are like the duochrome shifty ones, and this is the blue version. You're not gonna really see it, I don't think. Oh, you can. You can see like the blue. So these are almost like toppers, I feel. Like if you want your shadows to pop a little bit more because they're duochrome. This one kind of goes from like a blue to a purple. I don't know if you're going to see the shift on camera, but I see it in person. I see some blue, so pinky purple, very shimmery, very beautiful, perfect for an eyeshadow topper. I also got this tool. So this is like an under eye vibrating facial massager. So you can use it over your face and also on the under eye. What I love about this is that it vibrates, of course. So you can put a battery in the bottom, and then it has the stone on it. So that'll be cooling under the eye to help with the under eye, to depuffing the under eyes. And then the vibrating is going to help to depuff as well. I wanted this because of the T-bar massager that I got in my last Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. My newest Ipsy Glam Bag Plus unboxing is up. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it so you can check it out. So the month before, I got the T-bar one that can vibrate all over your face, and I fell in love with it. But I don't know what happened, if I got it wet or if the battery exploded, but it stopped working. But I really enjoyed that sort of cooling, vibrating feel under the eye on the face. So I've seen these in TJMaxx and Marshalls all the time, and I never even thought twice about it. So after getting that one and trying it and loving it, I went back and grabbed this one. It is $12.99. Pretty pricey, but again, it is vibrating. You have to put a battery in it, and it seems very hefty and very high-end. So I know I'm definitely going to enjoy that. And then last but not least, this is not from TJMaxx or Marshalls. This is actually from Nordstrom Rack. They always have some really good deals as well. This is a Smashbox Lip Collection. I think this is from Holiday. So it comes with a liquid lip, a clear gloss, and a shimmery lip gloss. It is the Smashbox Gloss Angeles Trio. The original value is $30, and now we get these 3 items for $9.97. That cannot be beat. I also saw these when I went to the cosmetics company store in Woodbury. That's a outlet mall. So for the first time I went to this store. It's called the Cosmetics Company store, and they have a ton of stuff, 40% off, 50% off. They had a ton of Smashbox, and a lot of the things in this line were like 75-80% off. But I didn't get anything else because I already have the cheek palette that I got from Ulta, and then I saw this one and I really like the colors, the corally colors. Again, perfect for spring and summer, so definitely needed that. And they're saying this is a $60 value, because usually each one of Smashbox lip products are $20. So that's a really, really good value for $9.97. So if you're out bargain shopping for makeup like I do, check out Nordstrom Rack because sometimes they get some really good stuff. I even picked up like a whole set of Burberry stuff there one time. That I got the Burberry foundation, a concealer, some lip products, and they're really good. So also check that one out. Okay, I think that's it. I think I have talked you guys to death with all of these products. I know it seems like a lot and it seems excessive, but again, this is over, I would say, what, 4 or 5 months of me always going into TJ Maxx and picking up a couple things here or there. And I just had them right there, over there, chilling in the corner to eventually get around to a haul. So now that I have gotten around to a haul, I'm going to start using a bunch of these stuff. So you're going to be seeing looks on my Instagram. I'm going to be doing full faces of TJ Maxx and Marshall's makeup here on YouTube. So if you enjoy these types of videos, all this bargain makeup, all this bargain makeup talk, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching all the way through to the end. Click the bell notification if you want to see any of my future videos, especially if it comes to all this TJ Maxx stuff that I'm going to be putting on my face really soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.